excited that you decided to tune in this evening. We are so excited, y'all. We'll be talking about motivation that fuels momentum, right? And so we got some people in the studio on tonight, y'all, that has building momentum. All right, this is Minister Tasha Smith. She has been building momentum in her industry, which is the daycare industry, for over 15 years. And not only that, she has a girls ministry that's called Glow Girls Outreach Ministry that stands for giving love outside the church walls, giving love outside the walls. So she's been building some momentum, right? And so we're really excited to have this young man here. He's more than a cute little face. This young man I've been knowing for several years. And you talk about building momentum. This 25-year-old, I remember meeting him several years ago, and he was having business expo. So he's an educated man. He has a degree in business, right? Has a degree in business. He was doing business expo, and we talking about like hundreds of young people in the Hickory Ridge Mall for several years. I know that we participated in, and really excited about because he's been building some momentum, y'all. Y'all do not want to miss this because he is getting ready to do something major in this city. So please text somebody, call somebody, let them know that the Share Yourself show is on. We'll be back.
There's a beautiful day headed your way. Keep your head up, you'll be okay. A beautiful day waiting for you. Just open your eyes, you'll see it's true. Good times, sunshine, gonna be here in no time now. Bad times, gray skies, push them all away, turn them upside down. You're gonna break new ground, turn everything around. You're gonna live your life. There's a beautiful day headed your way.
Welcome back to the Share Yourself Show. We're just having a Let's Talk segment of the Share Yourself Show, and we're super excited to have Tasha Smith here with us on today. Also have Matthew Hudson, y'all. We're talking about some people that's been building some momentum, and that's what we're going to talk about this evening. We're going to talk about things that motivate you, that fuels your momentum. Do you not know that you have to be motivated in order for you to go and for you to strive to an upward standard, and which is momentum? That's what we're going to be talking about. See, momentum is like a vehicle, right? So it's momentum is that vehicle that will take you to your dreams, that will take you to your destiny, that will take you to your goals. Without momentum, you're going nowhere. And without motivation, which is the fuel, so it's just like the gas that's in your car, right? So if you don't have any gas in your car, guess what? You're going to be stuck on the side of the road. You're going to be in park. You're not going anywhere. So you need motivation to fuel your momentum. And I'm just so excited to be sitting here with some people, y'all, that know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And so on tonight, we're going to just ask the question, y'all, what motivates you? What I've learned that those things that motivate you, people don't have to tell you. What motivates you, people don't have to prune you. They don't have to push you. Things that motivate you, guess what? It is what God has already put in your heart even before you was born. Yes. So those are innate, inward feelings that you have. That, you know what, man, you are so good with business, and some people could care less about business. Why? Not because you say, I'm going to be a good businessman one day. No, it's because God said, you know what, I'm going to trust Matthew with being a business-savvy-minded young person. Even at the age of 20, when I think I met you, that you was already out there doing business, having business-minded. Wow, a young man. And so I was really excited to hear about your story on tonight. And also, my girl Tasha, oh my goodness, I've known people to start your industry, which is the daycare industry. Mm-hmm. You have to have momentum to be in business in that industry for 15 years. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm like Marty. I love the kids, but not like that, right? And so we just got to have that right there. God knows who we can trust the babies to, right? Mm-hmm. And so we're just going to talk about that. What motivated you and what kept you passionate about? We know God did it, right? Mm-hmm. But Tasha, what are the things that you did that would, keep you? Nobody has said, hey, you keeping kids this week? They already knew that they could depend on you, right? Mm-hmm. So just tell us, what are those things and what was it like to constantly for 15 years now? Mm-hmm. I'm talking about 15 years, right? I have 3 kids, and I can hardly wait for them to turn 18 so they can leave the house. So what happened, like in 15 years, how did that work for you?
Well, how it worked for me, when I was younger, I was always told that I couldn't do anything, I wouldn't be able to succeed in life and things like that. So I wanted to do something to help someone else build up motivation, as you were speaking about. So I began to look into child care because it started with me as a young child. And I wanted to impart in young people and make sure they're in a safe haven. So I began to look at other people who inspired me, who had child care centers. And I began to build off that. That inspired me, and I wanted quality. And I began to just build. I know a lot of people, what motivates them, fame, money, cars, vehicles, things like that. And that's okay.
Yeah.
But what motivates me was the dream and the vision.
Wow.
What was on the inside of my belly, and the Lord bringing it to pass.
Wow. Because he is the one that put it there.
He's the one that put it there.
And that's what some people don't understand. There's a gazillion million health, self-help books. But really the ultimate health book we can all have and read is the Bible. So seriously though, right? Because we just really look within ourselves and we see the things that we're good at doing. Those are the things that God wants us to do. And so I can run my mouth like forever, right? And so I've always done it. Got me in trouble when I was a kid. And so as I began to just really seek God on God, why am I here? No, for real, why am I here? And he began to show me that those things he just turned those things around. Mary had a song years ago that he took the worst of me and made it the best of me. Now I can run my mouth, but now I'm doing it. I want to do it and I have a desire to do it to inspire somebody. And so that motivated me that I can talk really for real. Because I really can't talk, but I just know it's within God's strength. I'm serious. I'm like the Moses, like, Lord, I messed up some words, right? But with God's anointing, everything will be all right. People like, did you hear me? I messed that word up. And so serious. And so it's just crazy how God just used the things that, that we take for granted once we begin to just look within ourselves. And that's why I said we just have to go within. It's almost like a transform, like go in, for real. Go in and just begin to really see yourself. See what am I good at doing.
That's right.
What do people say about me? If people have not complimented you in one area, and you be trying to sing, right?
Oh, well, I try.
Okay.
But,
we thank God that you know the difference, that I'm a businessman, right? And so, don't be going out there tomorrow. Be like, Brown, come in the program. Don't be trying to be on no program. Right. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I said about me too. I can't sing either, so I'm asking nobody put me on the program for so long.
I can sing. I just I only sound good to me, but I can sing.
Yeah, I can too.
Y'all can hear my
your ears. That's what I'm talking about. You in concert. So that's what I'm saying. But who complimented you on your singing though?
Me, my baby, other than me.
That's right. That's
no,
right.
I'm with you though.
So we have to just stay in our lane. Just stay in our lane. And that's why we don't need, it's good to people to affirm us, right? It's good to be affirmed by our peers and coaches and things like that. But we have to know who we are.
That's right.
Absolutely.
And then once you begin to know who you are, you know what I'm saying? People don't have to call you Matt, man, let's do this, let's do that, because you don't want to come to the table with your briefcase. You already got something at the table. And so, like I said, Matthew, when I met him several years ago, he was a young man, and still is a young man over me and Tasha. You say yes, man, to us.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? So, young man, and he was just, I loved him. I fell in love with him when I first met him. He was very, very mannerable. He was just so good and could talk to people. It was a group of Mary Kay women, and he talked to us, and he was like, we want the exclusives. We don't want no other Mary Kay woman out there. We're going to be doing it. He was like, yes, man. He was a young man, y'all, of his word. And when we got to the event, and this was about 3 or 4 years ago, I'm talking about hundreds of people. I'm like, all these young people. I know that you mentor.
Yes, ma'am.
You go to the school and you talk to the business classes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But Matthew, tell the people from going, and even though at the expo was a big deal, I want you to tell the people, being consistent with building momentum.
Absolutely.
Now tell us, what are you about to do? Y'all ready for this? I don't know if y'all ready for this or not. Matthew, just tell the people, building that momentum over those years, not giving up, even though, because it takes money now. It takes money to do everything. And so you was having the Hickory Ridge Mall, still beautiful place in the city, and it was packed with vendors, it was packed with participants. You had a fashion show even back then. I mean, you had so much going on. And I know you have a team that work with you, but I know you're pretty much the spearhead of, your own brand. And I would say it, but I'm not going to embarrass myself on your new brand. I'm really excited about you and your mother. I'm just really excited about the things that you're doing. So just tell us what you're getting ready to do.
Well, right now, I'll pronounce it. The name of my brand is Matthias Quintere. Okay?
See what I told you?
You kind of let the little tongue grow up, Quintere. And so,
Is that French?
It is.
Oui,
actually.
oui.
Yeah. Matthias Quintere. It's my name in French. My name Matthew Quintrell. So Matthias Quintere. It's my brand name, and it is a fashion-oriented brand. I do marketing and PR and things like that. And so this is the fashion side of me. This is the fashion side of me. I've always been into fashion. I've always loved fashion, loved dressing, just stuff like that. Even since high school, I was helping coordinate the high school fashion show.
Yes.
So, so this is just another branch of really what I feel is a part of the gifts that God has given me.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of taking it to the next level. I was doing the expos at first at the Hebrew Ridge Mall, and that was a blessing. And I'm definitely, I guess later on, we can talk about the story behind that. But now I'm doing events at the Agri Center. I just had my first sold out fashion show at the
Wait a
Agri
minute,
Center.
you said the Agri Center. Okay, so just have to know, y'all, that he's doing something on that scale. Right there, that just blows my mind about when you be consistent, persistent in the things that God has trusted you. I'm talking about the Agri Center, okay, in Sherwood Farms. Okay, I just want them to clarify that.
And it was called Intro to Paris. It was a designers competition. We had 7 designers compete for a monetary grand prize, and it was just awesome. And I was just excited to see that come into fruition after all the hard work that we put into trying to make this event happen. Because the story behind the scenes is what people don't see. They just see they see all the people, all this type of stuff. But if you understood the work that it takes, the constant mental going back and forth as to should I continue forward, you know, because all the obstacles that you're just gonna run into, because that's just have the part, but I'm just learning more and more. God is helping me to understand this is just a part of the process, and I have to just continue to run my course and keep doing what it takes. And one thing that keeps me motivated, and honestly, this is something that keeps me motivated and keep going forward. I know there's a scripture that says, whatever your hands find to do it with all your might. And so what I do, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, because that's what I've been instructed to do.
Yes.
And so that's just the way that my mentality has been set up through the whole process. I'm talking about we getting out at 1 o'clock in the morning, putting flyers on cars. You see what I'm saying? Because I mean by all means, we're going to make this thing a success. If he's giving it to me, then I'm going to work it.
Yes.
Because I believe in it because it's been given. You know? So faith without work is dead, right?
Exactly.
So I don't plan on doing nothing. I'm aiming for the top spot. You know?
Tell them what you said last night. Well, how much money you want to make this year?
This year, my goal is $1 million. My goal is to come across $1 million this year, and I'm just speaking it. I'm believing it. I have a vision for it. I know, I'm a big person on vision. I'm always just writing it, like how we were doing the vision boards and what we were supposed to be doing the vision boards and stuff yesterday. I love stuff like that because I'm always just, I'm very goal oriented. Right now, what I want to do, how I want to do it, this, that, and the other. Write the vision, make it plain, and I believe in that. There are some things that I've been taught that have been carrying me throughout this process.
That's awesome.
And I just continue to do that. And like I'm telling you, I'm really up to reach this $1 million. I'm on camera, I'm on TV. Y'all better believe it.
We friends, remember y'all we friends. Tasha too. But what I love about Matthew, not because he want to ball out, because he came with the meal, right?
Yeah.
Not because of that, but his story, the reason why that he grinds so hard, and the reason why that he will meet it, because he called me I think it was last March. He was in his business. Come on, Miss Sherry, because we can make $1 million. $1 million. And that was last year. He was proclaiming the word, be persistent and still.